Millefeuille in French means 1,000 layers. And usually when you see the word millefeuille, it's usually at a pastry shop. Beautiful layers of puff pastry and custard. So I'm going to take that concept of 1,000 layers and make you a beautiful potato gratin. This is decadent, delicious, and in fact I like to serve it as is with a simple salad. So for the millefeuille you're going to need 1 kilo of potatoes, and before I get onto the potatoes I need to make a binding agent. So we need 2 eggs. This gratin is not going to taste eggy, you just need the egg to really glue all of the potatoes together. The starch in the potatoes will also help this. So 2 eggs into a bowl. To that, I'm going to add some nutmeg. Potatoes and nutmegs are fantastic friends. And some thyme. So a few sprigs of thyme, and we're just going to pick the little leaves in there. It smells fantastic. To this, I like the combination of cream, so about 300 mils, 1 tub of cream, and some milk. I always do this. This is how Mum used to make her gratin, because you don't want it to be too rich and you don't want it to be swimming in the cream. So I need to give that a really good whisk, break up those eggs. We do need to season it quite generously. So a good crack of salt and some freshly cracked pepper. Give that another whisk. And we'll just pop that to the side for now while we prepare our potatoes. Now I'm using some charisma potatoes, and have a look how thin the skins are. The best thing about this is you don't have to peel them at all. They're an all-rounder potato, so they're waxy, they're going to hold their shape. Fantastic for potato salads, roasting, and gratins like this. So I'm using a mandoline. The reason I do this is because I want lovely, even slices of potatoes. But if you're a little bit scared or intimidated by the mandoline, of course you can just slice these. See how thin the potatoes are? That's what we're after. Not too thick, but also not too thin. That's probably about 1/2 centimetre. That's what we're after. I've also got a guard as I slice this to ensure no accidents happen. All right, so I'm going to quickly slice these and we're going to place them into our egg and cream mixture. Right, I've just been tossing the potatoes in the egg and cream mixture, and now we can start layering. So I've just got a loaf tin and I've just placed some baking paper in and around it with excess on the sides. It's just going to make it much easier to remove later on. And we'll start with a few slices. We really want to compact it into our loaf tin so it looks like 1,000 layers as you cut into it. So after you've done a few layers like I have, press down on it, making sure it's even. A few knobs of butter, not too much, just a few little knobs like so, and some cheese. I happen to have some Comte, which is one of my favourite French cheeses. It's got a lovely sweet nutty flavour. So we're going to add a small amount of cheese, and then we repeat the layers. So some more potatoes, a little butter, and some cheese. Then I'm going to press it down really firmly, add some baking paper and some foil, and it goes into the oven. You want to cook it for a good 1.5 to 2 hours. And then I'm going to take the foil off and cook it for a further 20 minutes to 30 minutes until it's golden brown. All right, the potato millefeuille is out of the oven. It smells fantastic, of course, all those potatoes. And that's why you want that baking paper, because it's so easy to take out. I'm going to place this onto a board, just like so. Flip that over. And we'll take that off. Oh, look at that. All right, let's slice into our 1,000 layers. I'm just going to cut that first bit off. Look at that, it really does look like 1,000 layers, doesn't it? See how everything's compact, it's not swimming in all of that cream. Fantastic, and the potatoes are perfectly cooked. So if I'm going to serve this as is with no protein, be generous with the chunk. So about that size is what we're after. There's nothing wrong with having the potato as the main ingredient. It's usually seen as a side. No way, not with this. This is fantastic as is. I'm just so impressed with all those beautiful layers. Pop that onto a plate, and simple mesclun salad. Just put some red wine vinegar in here, olive oil, salt and pepper, and just mixing at the last minute. I've also got some chives in here. Place that on the side. There you have it. Millefeuille potatoes. Yes, there's a bit of effort slicing the potatoes, layering the potatoes, but it's well worth it because that is super tasty.